Hi guys, Nick60 here, coming to you with a video update. I know, right? It's like, wait, didn't you just do a Combat Arms update? Well, not just, but yeah, I did. And there will be some reviews coming right after this, but we'll talk about those later. And so this is just a general update, even though I'm using Combat Arms footage. And this will have Combat Arms, this will have World of Tanks, this will have an announcement that some people may or may not be interested in. I have no idea. And a contest. But first, I have an announcement. I am drunk. No, I'm just kidding. But if you can figure out where I got that quote, first person to private message me. Note, private message, not comment, with the answer to this, to where I got that quote, will get a 7-day Gear Point assault rifle of their choice within their rank restrictions, or if you like it, captain within mine, sadly, since, you know, you can't Gear Point gift outside certain rank restrictions. So, in case you haven't figured out, that was the contest. So, other announcements and updates. Well, let's get to Tech Runner, which is an update which, depending on who you are, you might or might not be interested in. If you're outside the US, you're probably not going to care, in which case you might want to start trying to find where I say, this is the Combat Arms part. Anyways, so, yeah, Tech Runner is, well, as we know, there aren't a whole lot of jobs out there who haven't finished college yet I'm still. So, what I did instead was, over the summer, I spent my time working on putting together all the equipment, and I'm finally done for my own computer business. And what you heard ping was actually a computer I was working on and it's finished. So, yeah, I've gotten just a smidge of business, but with college, yeah. So, but anyone who's looking for a new computer upgrades, and you know, basically most stuff computer-wise, repairs, yada yada yada, software, so on and so forth. You know, I now work with that. I fix computers, I make new ones, customized, custom computers, and so, yeah, unfortunately shipping rates outside of the US get rather prohibitive. I mean, if you really, really want, I could certainly try, but unless you live within the US or Canada, you're probably not gonna be willing to pay those shipping rates. Within the US and Canada,
Round start.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, so yeah, and I don't just do pure computers. I also have a couple other toys from my component suppliers. I haven't even finished looking through the catalog. What do I know? Tablets. Not notepad tablets, I know that joke's gonna come out there. Like tablets, like Android tablets. Don't carry Motorola, sorry. Don't carry Verizon, sorry. Don't carry iPads, sorry. But there's a whole lot more than just those three companies out there. So, yeah, if you're looking for Android function tablets, and for those who don't know, that's the big competitor put out by Google. I do carry those.
Team wins.
So, and I have,
Team wins.
let's see. One moment.
Round start.
See if I can. Yeah, I should have been more prepared. Security cameras. Signal boosters. Ooh, spy cameras. I didn't realize. Sorry. Distracted. Non-contract cell phones. Basically, you're gonna have to go out and buy a contract with a different company, but the cell phone's there for you. Let's see. Cameras, I already said. Well, let's just assume that there's a whole lot of stuff, computer accessories and tech-wise in general, that I now can carry, and warranty. That's a big one. Warranty. So,
Hold your position.
yeah. And you can find
Judging a
fairly
mine.
poorly put together. Well, it's not poorly put together, it's just with limitations. Website for this at techrunner.webs.com. And I know a lot of tech-savvy people are going
Round
to
start.
probably giving the screen a stink eye right now because I said it's through webs, and I'm sorry, but they're the only free hosting I could find that seemed reasonable at the time. Once I get enough money, I'm going to build my own little home server and run the website out of there the way I want it. But until then, I'm going to have to live with webs. So that is once again techrunner.webs.com. No www. So yeah, I know that was just one giant poorly put together advertising pitch. Give me a break here. So combat arms part. This is the combat arms part. For those of you that were skipping around, here you found it. So yeah, I've not put out a whole lot of reviews unlike what I planned, and I'm sorry about that. Fortunately, after I finish compiling and upload this video, I will immediately begin working on some more videos. And a big thanks goes to Gage1234 or 1243 or 1245. He's got all kinds of variations of the same screen name. I'm just gonna call him Gage. And he will probably be commenting underneath. So hi, Gage. Anyways, so a huge thank you to him because he found me earlier today,
Judging a mine.
and he got to be in a number of new reviews that I will be finishing one after this video and putting up. And you can thank him for taking me into getting some of these, and more like bribing me into getting some of these. Major league shoutouts to him for the vests and the weapons and the keys. That was 3 one-day vests, 4 one-day weapons, and 14 keys. Yeah, 14 great keys. And before people get started, they were all gear points. So, but I don't care, because they were specialist gear point, and that makes me happy. So, yeah. So the reviews coming out will be a combination Claymore, Hornet thing, and there will be, that was in regular battle. There will also be a Cabin Fever video eventually of those two, because that's where both of us agreed those deserve to be used. There will also be M1911 video, and I'll say this in the video as well. If you guys are nice, I will upload a video of me firing, well, not just of me firing, of course, but of me explaining the ins and outs of the real M1911. Because those are really, really cool, and I actually own one. So yeah, and there will also be a remake of the 590 CQB Mariner, since I got that from 5-Shot, and I want to put it in widescreen. So there will be a remake of that. And there will also be a Vector. Sorry, excuse me. I keep calling it by the real name. That's not what it's called. Chris is what it's called in game. Of the Chris submachine gun, which is personally my favorite submachine gun. I know it's been out for a while now, and they've come out with all kinds of other cool stuff, but I still really like that. But as you guys will see, I was having a bad day that day. But at least you got the videos right. And to the person that complained on the Azrael video, we didn't do it in Papa server. Videos are in regular server. Okay, so that pretty much finishes it for the combat arms part. We'll have those coming up for sure, and I'll see what else I can put together as time goes on. So, yeah. This is the World of Tanks part of the video, for those of you who are skipping around looking for that. I've got a truckload of screen footage from that I really, really should put together sometime soon. Let's see. Besides the review, which I really should do soon, I've also got, let's see, what else do we have here?
Hold your positions.
I will be reviewing the Soviet AT-1, American T2 medium tank. Oh, I hated that thing so bad. Let's see now.
Planting a mine.
The Soviet BT2. So yeah, those three are coming up for sure. If I get lucky, I'll also have the American T18 coming up, and maybe a couple other things for World of Tanks, as well as the official review. So for those of you that haven't guessed, yeah, I didn't make it in time for the tips and tricks contest. I just didn't have the time. So yeah, that covers the 4 big parts, the contest, to get you guys interested, which you're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning of the video for, because I don't feel like doing that again. And the just general update, and as well as Combat Arms and World of Tanks. Let's see now, did I cover everything? I really should take notes. This is the second half of the Combat Arms part, because I forgot to. I got gifted a K2 by a guy whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, and I'm very, very sorry to whoever you are. And the reason I haven't made that review yet, well, remade that review yet, was because he requested to be part of that, so I had to wait. So, yeah. I think that now covers everything. Yeah, I think I've finally gotten through everything.
Round start.
So, yep. I will see you guys in the next review. Nick60 signing off. Please let me know if you need computer stuff. Thanks.